Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
As an experienced interviewer, could you tell me what kind of behavior the interviewer hates most?
Rudeness. You are not expected to sit down before being invited, and you shouldn't throw yourself into the chair like you're loading heavy baggage.
And we should have good sitting posture.
That's right. The ideal posture for women is to put their legs together and lean to one side. This is especially important in summer.
Where should I put my overcoat and briefcase after entering the office?
Put it beside you. Don't pile your purses, briefcase and other belongings on the employer's desk. You've got long hair. Don't touch it while talking to the interviewer. It gives people the feeling that you cannot concentrate on your work.
I think that's the reason why Princess Diana's hairstyle became so popular.
Also, if you are asked to sit beside the employer's desk, neither lean on it nor look at the documents there.
I ought to respect other people's privacy, as most Westerners do.
As the saying goes, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Well, that's all for the interview. Thank you for your interest in this job.
You are welcome. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to interview me.
May I call you about our final decision?
Yes, please. My telephone number is 2974-5328, and you can call me at any time in the daytime.
We will get in touch with you by the end of next week.
Great. I will look forward to hearing from you. And do I need the second interview?
We'll notify you if necessary. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Can you squeeze me in sometime today?
That's a big order, Jane. I am really swamped.
I know what you're saying, but I have to go over the books with you before I go see our tax guy.
Right. Okay. Let me see what I can do. How about 1:30 right after my lunch meeting? It won't take more than a half hour, will it?
Are you married?
Yes. I've just married.
How long have you been married?
I have been married for 3 years.
How many people are there in your family?
There are 4 people in my family.
Who are the members of your family?
My husband, my mother-in-law, my daughter and I.
How can I help you, sir?
I am here to have a discussion on your company's investment issue.
Sorry, could you tell me your name?
I am James Pond from FAM Company and first am here to discuss it with Nova.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I did it yesterday. Our meeting should be 2 p.m.
I guess she forgot your meeting. She is attending an important meeting in the company. Will you have a seat? May I leave a memo for her?
Thank you.
She will be back soon.
I am calling to ask the position of HR manager. Could you tell me more about it?
Yes. We are looking for someone who are well educated and have all-round experience as a manager.
I have a master's degree in HR management in Peking University. And I worked as a HR manager in a European enterprise for many years. I know it is not just some clerical issues, but more social work with reason and patience.
Great. What about having a formal interview on Monday next week?
Okay, thanks a lot. See you then. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes,
I'm phoning about the job that was in the paper last night.
Oh, yes. Well, could you tell me your name, please?
Oh, Candida Fawcett.
Oh, yes. Well, what exactly is it that interests you about the job?
Well, I just thought that it was right up my street, you know.
Really? Well, could you perhaps tell me a little about yourself?
Yes, I'm 23. I've been working abroad. I'm
Where exactly have you been working, please?
Good morning. I came in answer to your advertisement for a salesperson.
I see. Will you walk this way, please? What experience have you had?
I'm afraid I haven't had any experience in just this sort of work. I'm studying business administration in college. I want to get a job that would tie in with my studies.
Have you got any selling experience at all?
I worked in a department store in a small town last summer vacation.
Now tell me about your educational background.
I graduated from Beijing University. I majored in business administration.
What courses have you completed?
The courses I completed are marketing, business law, business English, statistics, marketing principles, sales management, distribution theory, economies and psychology.
What subjects did you like most at university?
I liked sales strategies most.
Why would you like to work with us?
It's an interesting job, and your company is one of the best known. Although I have no work experience as a salesperson, the job description you sent was very interesting. It's a job I've been dreaming of when I was at university.
What are your future plans and what kind of expectations do you have of the company?
I have an interest in marketing and I would consider graduate study in business in the future. I think my goals will become more clear as I gain experience in sales and marketing.
Good. Do you know anything about this company?
Yes, a little. As you mentioned just now, yours is an American capital company. As far as I know, your company is a world-famous one which produces cosmetics and skincare products.
Have you got anything to ask me?
Will traveling be required in this position?
Yes.
How often?
3 times a year at most. How do you feel about this?
That's fine.
Mary, it seems that your family and friends have been calling you recently, am I right?
Yes, they have been concerned about me finding a job.
What did they say?
They want to recommend some jobs to me.
Really? What jobs are they?
My father wants me to work as a trainee in his company.
It's great.
My aunt says her company is in need of an assistant now, and she wants me to give it a try.
This is a good opportunity.
One of my friends tells me that his company is hiring in a large scale and he wants me to go for an interview.
You can give it a try. Maybe you will succeed.
I know. Let me think it over.
If you have any good jobs, keep an eye for me.
I will.
Were you late for work this morning?
Yes, I was. I was almost an hour late.
What did you say to your boss?
I said I was terribly sorry. But he said it was quite all right.
Your boss was really nice.
No, he didn't scold me because he was late, too.
How's everything, Janice?
I sent my resume to a computer company and am waiting for their call.
Which company?
Pineapple Computer Company. A secretary is needed there, and it is worth a try. Do you get any information or advertisement for employment?
Yep. I got some, in which I am interested. But
what? You always act like this, when you face difficulties.
you get me.
All the fears are nothing. You can make it. There is no other choice for you. Be brave.
Seemingly there is no turning back. I have to face it somehow.
It's all or nothing.
What are your personal weaknesses?
I'm afraid I'm a poor talker. I'm not comfortable talking with the people whom I have just met for the first time. That is not very good for business, so I have been studying public speaking.
Are you more of a leader or a follower?
I don't try to lead people. I'd rather cooperate with everybody, and get the job done by working together.
Do you think you can make yourself easily understood in English?
Yes, in most circumstances.
Are you available for travel?
Yes, I like traveling. I am young, and unmarried. It's no problem for me to travel frequently.
Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, I'm here to see Joanna Stevens. I have an appointment at 4.
Certainly. May I take your name? I'll let her know you've arrived.
Sure, it's Josh O'Neill.
Ms. Stevens will be with you momentarily. Can I offer you something to drink?
Yes, a coffee would be nice, thank you.
Here you are. Ms. Stevens is ready for you now. I'll show you to her office, right this way.
Where did you study accounting?
I studied at Anshan University.
Did you intern anywhere?
Yes, I interned with an accounting firm during tax season.
That must have been stressful.
Yes, but I learned a lot.
I'll bet.
I learned about different tax laws and how they work.
How do I know what forms to fill out for unemployment?
There is a special form to apply for unemployment benefits.
How do I get the form to apply for unemployment benefits?
You can go online to begin the application process.
What type of information will I have to provide to the Employment Development Office?
You need to be able to say whom you worked for and when.
Will they need anything else from me?
You should be able to provide a layoff notice or proof of severance.
What should I do after I turn in the application?
You need to be interviewed over the phone. They will set up a time for you.
Could you do something to advance your shipment?
It's hard to say. But why?
We expect the goods to be on the market before the end of December to catch up with the Spring Festival sales.
I can understand your position. We cannot make any promise, but we'll try our best.
Who's in charge of the construction project?
We've taken on a civil engineer on a 9-month temporary contract. He'll oversee the whole project. In fact, we're having a project meeting at 3 p.m. this afternoon, allocate responsibilities and finalize the time schedule. Why don't you join us?
I can't, I'm afraid. I've got another meeting scheduled for 2:30 p.m. Hi, how can I help you?
I'm looking for a job. Are you hiring?
Yes, we are. What position are you looking for?
Superintendent.
I'm sorry. The application for this position has closed.
Do you have any other positions available?
We have only one position open.
What is it?
Gas meter reader. This is a wonderful job for the right person, regular hours, no night shifts, no supervisor behind you, and good pay.
Can I apply for it right now?
Sure. How many people does your company employ?
We have over 60 employees. We have about 40 factory workers and technical people, and the rest are admin and sales staff. We started off with only 10 people, so our workforce has grown a lot.
What's your annual turnover?
It was just over €2 million last year.
Good morning, Craftsman Company. Can I help you?
Yes, good morning. This is Mr. Suzuki from Video TV. May I speak to Mr. Johnson?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Johnson is out at the moment. Can I take a message?
Yes, okay. Tell him John Suzuki called. That's Suzuki.
Yes.
From Video TV.
Yes, Video TV.
Tell him I telephoned. I'd like to see him about the videotapes. Can he call me this afternoon?
Yes, of course. What's your telephone number?
It's area code 413-447-9626.
That is 413-447-9662?
No, that's 447-9626.
Oh, I'm sorry, 447-9626.
Yes, that's right. Extension 162.
Extension 162. Okay, Mr. Suzuki. I'll give him the message.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.